Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Suburban Hunt 365. This one we got a little bit of a special going on right now. If you're watching this video before you watch Dave's venison chili video, understand a little bit of background. Dave, Megan's dad, is actually at camp after a 5-day hunt. Last day they decided to make venison chili, which unbeknownst to us, Megan was actually making chili at the exact same time, which I thought was pretty awesome. On top of that, she actually took her phone and was actually videotaping it just like he was doing. So what we've done is we've actually went ahead and posted this video. She did a fantastic job. She did amazing. For the first time ever first time ever actually making venison chili. She did a great job. So I'm gonna shut up. Here's Megan.
I don't know if this video is going to turn out good or not, but today we're going to be making deer chili. So I've never made deer chili in my life, but I did find a recipe online, and my dad, David, is hunting for the week, so it's just me, my mom, and my 2 brothers, and my mom's working late, so I'm going to make the chili. We're going to see how this is going to turn out, but let's get started. So I already washed my hands and put up my hair. Have my pan over here. It's already heating up. I'm gonna grab a cutting board, onions, and peppers and cut those up. So here's my onion and my pepper, and then my cutting board's right here. So yes, my sweatshirt is a little wrinkled, but that's okay. I'm not really sure how much to do. So we're just gonna do like how much seems good, I guess. I don't know. I know this is a lot different from my dad's cooking videos. He's more of a pro at cooking than I am, but I thought I'd give it a shot, because why not? Maybe I'll make it to the YouTube page, maybe I won't. You know, you never know. If this tastes good, I'm telling them to put this video on YouTube right now. So, that probably looks like an onion. I'll show y'all the amount of onion in a second. Now, I'm just going to take the pepper. I'll probably just use like this much. I'm just as well cutting that up. Okay. That looks like enough. This is what I've got so far. I don't have my fancy setup like how my dad does, because like I said, he's at the woods, so he has all the camera stuff. He's probably making deer videos at the moment. So I'm taking our handy dandy olive oil, which is in this cute little cup, and I'm just gonna pour some in there. And then I'm gonna take my vegetable mix and just pour that in there as well and kind of saute it. You can already hear the sizzle. Let me get a clean spoon. Got a little handy dandy spoon. It's my dad's spoon, actually. So we're just gonna saute that down. Honestly, this might be too much.
If you're scared to use flavors, then just use a little bit more.
But who cares? I honestly love onion and pepper, it's fine. Onion more than pepper. So while this is still sauteing, I'm just gonna show y'all what like beans I'm using. That'd probably be helpful. So I looked up in my cabinet, which is our can cabinet is looking pretty low. Probably should tell my dad about that. But I'm using the Bush Best mixed chili beans with kidney and pinto beans. That's what it looks like. And then the 2 tomato stuff I'm using is the petite diced tomatoes, which this is the only thing I think I could find in my cabinet. I think my dad took most of our canned food hunting this weekend, or this week. And then I just found some tomato puree, which I'm I'm sure that's the same thing as paste. I'm not actually sure. But I'm sure paste is thicker. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And then my deer meat's still in the fridge because this isn't done sauteing yet. And then the spices, self-explanatory. I'm probably just gonna use just a chili packet. But yeah, I thought while this was still sauteing, I'd just show you all the stuff. So I'll be right back. So now it's time for the deer meat, which I just need to open this bad boy up real quick. Called my dad real quick before this, asked him a few questions. Hey, cooking's not easy, but if you're doing it, props to you, because cooking is not easy. My dad makes it look easy, but it ain't easy. So, this is nice and de-thawed, so I'm just gonna pop it in there. Throw that away. Didn't get any on my hands. You basically just want to get this browned up. You want to keep chopping at it real good because deer meat is a lot more tough than ground beef, what I've learned. It's still good, obviously. Just, you got to cook it correctly. So you just got to keep chopping at it, get it brown, and get it incorporated with that onion and pepper mix. It's already browning pretty fast, which is cool. I'll show y'all what it looks like real quick. Here we are. So as I'm browning the meat, I am adding just a little bit of this Fireman's Chili mix I found in my Lazy Susan cabinet. That's the type of cabinet we have that holds our seasonings. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna end up adding the rest of this, but I'm just adding a little bit at a time while I brown it so it can just kind of get, like, kind of marinated, I guess, into the meat. Because, I mean, I don't really marinate my ground beef before I put it in my chili or my deer. I don't think my dad does either. So, I'm not even sure if that's possible. I'm sure it is. It's probably a smarter idea, but who knows? I'm just blabbering at this point. It's getting pretty brown. It's looking really good, actually. I'm super excited. I really hope this tastes good. I've never made chili well, maybe I have made chili, but never made deer chili in my life. I can tell you that for sure. So my meat is pretty brown at this point. It's looking pretty good, actually. So now I'm just gonna end up adding the rest of this seasoning. The rest of this seasoning and some minced garlic, and then I'll be back to put those in. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna add the tomato paste puree. And my dad said for every can you put in of this, add a can of water. So I'm just gonna put 1 can in. So I'll just put in 1 thing of water. So I'm just gonna take that lid off. Gosh, that's annoying. I don't know if you can still see me. Yeah, you can. Cool. So I'm just gonna add some water and just kind of shake it up. Not really shake it up, but kind of stir it around. Like, just kind of like flip it around like that a little bit. Flick the wrist a little bit. And then just pour that in there. And kind of let that simmer, which didn't get all the stuff out. So I'm gonna get all the stuff out. Bruh, I'm so excited for this. This looks so good. I'll be so happy if this turns out good. If it doesn't, I guess we're ordering some pizza or something. But I'm sure it'll turn out fine. This looks, so excited. So, I want to know if y'all eat y'all's chili with sour cream or not. I personally love putting sour cream in mine. I don't know, it just makes it creamier. Sorry, my dog's whining. So let me know, actually, if y'all... Give me 1 second. So I let my dog out. So now I'm just letting... I'll probably just let this kind of simmer for a little bit and then add the beans in. But at the moment, this looks so good. Like, I honestly could probably just eat this. Give me 5 more seconds. My dog's barking outside. So, me personally, I think it could use a little bit more seasoning. I kind of tasted the meat, but I cannot find chili powder anywhere under there. I don't know if it's up here. I don't think so. But I did see some taco seasoning up here, which don't come from me, because I know tacos and chili are not the same thing. However, I feel like they kind of are, in a way. But I'm just gonna add a little bit. I mean, I'd rather my chili have flavor than it not have flavor, so. Okay, it's smelling pretty good. I added just a little bit, so, I mean, it can't be that strong. But, are you hungry? You want food? What do you want? Are you hungry? I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. So I fed my dog because he was hungry. And so now I'm just going to add the diced tomatoes. Wow, that had a lot of air in it. And the beans. That'll be cool. So I have that in there. I might add a little bit of water just to kind of get the rest of the seasoning out. Which, like I said earlier, I didn't really get to show you good because I filled up the water too much. But you just kind of go like that and it kind of gets all the stuff out, if that makes sense. So now I'm just going to stir that up. Hopefully this tastes good. I'm really scared. I honestly like a lot of beans in my chili, but my mom said only 1 can, so hopefully it's enough beans. I'm not actually sure, but I hope this is good. I really do. I hope I didn't mess it up by adding the taco seasoning, which I don't think I will, because I personally could eat tacos every single day of my life, but I can't. Every time my dad's like, what do y'all want for dinner? I'm like, tacos. He's like, no. But sometimes he says yes. Most of the time, actually. Because tacos are just kind of easy to make. So, sorry about all the blabbering, but I'm going to show y'all what this looks like, because this looks banging. So here's what it looks like. We have a little bit of beans, a little green pepper, a little onion, some tomatoes. It honestly looks pretty good, to be honest. It looks better off camera than it does on camera. But now I'm just going to put this back on the heat and let it kind of simmer and get those flavors infused into the meat. And I'll be back with a clip of some in a bowl, and I'll let y'all know how it tastes. So now my mom's home, but I'm going to spoon out the chili and taste it. I put it on low, so hopefully it'll not be too like burnt up. So that's what it looks like. looking really good. I'm gonna get the sour cream and cheese. Get the sour cream. I think I want to put the cheese in first. So that's what it looks like now. Let's do a taste test. It's probably still a little bit hot, but oh well. Let's get a little bit of everything. That's good. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. Like and subscribe if this makes it to the YouTube channel. I don't know. But oh yeah. Tell me if y'all like sour cream with y'all's chili. I don't know. Put it in the comments below. Y'all have seen my dad's videos. Obviously he's the cook of the house. I just am the one who eats and sometimes cleans the kitchen. Not a big fan of dishes. However, I will unload a dishwasher pretty fast.
How about that, guys? She actually did a fantastic job, as you can tell. Megan, you did really, really well. And I can vouch for it, guys. That chili was pretty good. Now, was it as good as Dave's? Megan, I'm sorry. It's just, your dad is just next level. That's why he does what he does. But you actually did make a pretty dang good chili. So, for the rest of you guys, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that way when we upload these videos, you're getting notified. So, from Suburban Hunt 365, we appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next one.